Hello, y'all. It's Ruben here. Today it's raining, so we couldn't go fishing, but y'all are in luck. I'm going to show you how to make the best wade fishing tackle box for under 10 bucks. This video is thanks to Tino. Thank you, Tino, for asking that question, and this one's for you. This is how we make our wade fishing tackle boxes. Super easy, relatively inexpensive. It's under 10 bucks. First, you're going to need your cord. We like to use 550 paracord. Then you're going to need a drill with an appropriate size drill bit. Anything between 30 seconds and 3/16 should work if you're using paracord. If you don't have a drill bit that size, you could always use a screw appropriate size, or even a hot nail will help. And the most important part of the wade box is the box itself. I like to use the Plano waterproof stowaway series, particularly the model 3640. The reason you want to use a waterproof wade box, there's a bunch of them, but number one reason, it keeps your lures dry. As you know, salt water will rust anything and everything it gets in contact, so why are you gonna have a box that's gonna get wet and full of salt water and ruin all your lures that you're not even using? That's why we use these waterproof ones. Another good reason is if you drop this out of your kayak, your boat, whatever, as long as it's closed, this thing's going to float, saving you 50-60 bucks of the lures you got in there. Alright, now I'm going to show you how we make our wade boxes, and afterwards I'm going to discuss some alternatives if you want to change it up for yourself. Alright, you're going to get your tackle box, and you see this tab right here? There's one on the other side as well. You're going to drill in the center of this tab on both sides, this side and this side. And then after you're done drilling, you're going to be left with some of the plastic that gets extruded. Just take your knife and just trim off that plastic, make it nice and flush, and you got no rough edges. Then you're just going to simply thread your paracord through those holes, and with a simple overhand knot, boom, and this will be cinched down like that. And then before you do your second one, try it on and measure out how much cord you're going to need. And it's best to make it longer than you might need it, because you can always just shorten it up, and the end product will look like this. I like to have the knots on the inside. They stay out of the way and don't get caught up on anything when you're wade fishing. Now, some of you might have trouble getting your cord through those holes, and I'm going to show y'all an ancient secret. And I don't even know if I should show y'all this, but we appreciate your views and your likes and all the comments y'all leave, so I'm going to show it to y'all. So what you're going to do is, if you're having problems getting your cord through those holes, get yourself some braid or fishing line, right? Run your braid through the hole, and then take your cord, loop it around, run your braid back through the hole, right? And then you just pull, boom, tie your knot, good to go. Now, that's how we do it. Some alternatives would be, particularly if you're going to use a larger wade box, or you're going to put a lot of things in your box and you really don't want this just thin cord riding on your shoulder, you could add some split rings instead to those holes. You have a split ring on each side, and then just get you a strap from your cargo bag or suitcase. Boom, click it onto your split ring. Boom, now you have an adjustable strap that's padded. Boom, simple. Now, if you really want to get fancy and you have a rivet gun, what you could do is add rivets here to the front, at the bottom front. Then with little webbings, attach your split rings, one on each side, and then use your strap. Boom, there you go. And of course you'd want to use some silicone or whatever to seal up those rivets to make sure your box is still watertight. Or if you're lazy, you could just go to the Sneaky Pants website and buy it like that. Alright, once you're done, this will be your finished product. Don't forget to, once you got it to your desired length, when you're using paracord, take a lighter and singe these ends off, prevents them from fraying. Now, doing the weight box this way, one thing you got to keep in mind is when this is on you and you go to open it up, the box is going to open towards you. And I don't find this to be a problem. I just kind of tilt the box up a little bit, so if any lures are going to fall out, they're going to fall out on the tray. However, if you want the box to open away from you, what you're going to have to do is what I talked about and attach it via rivets and seal those up so that you can maintain that waterproof box of yours. Thank you all for watching, and especially thanks to Tino. Thank you very much for your comment. Really appreciate it. It gave me something to do on this rainy day. All y'all have a great day.